Team UDF here! Years ago, the land of Hyrule was in ruins. Hope faded as darkness covered the land. No one could defeat the evil king until Team UDF played The Legend of Zelda, the Hero of Dreams. Link, who held the Master Sword came to save Hyrule, and he did. And he sent the evil king to the Dark World to never return. Even though he returned like 1,000 times, but whatever. Yet the Hero of Time aged, so an evil returned. The Hero of Wind saved the world, and the Hero of Light. Then with the final blow, the Hero of Courage killed the evil king forever. Or so we think. All the heroes had one thing in common, the bloodline. And so here it is, the story of the Hero of Dreams. And I'm your host for this Let's Play. It's time for the first Zelda Classic review, after long last. Link, get your sorry butt home, and no excuses this time, because your name is on the house. Coming, Grandpa. Geez, my grandpa's so moody, but I better get home before I get introduced to the paddle. Again. So yeah, just as a small heads up, this is like my fourth take or so. I actually fully recorded a take of this, kept it, and moved on to record parts 2, 3, and 4. However, looking back at it, this first episode, I complained a lot about the music not working properly. What happens, as another heads up, what happens in Zelda Classic sometimes is when you encounter dialogue sequences that aren't part of a screen, but rather warp you to another screen, give you the dialogue, and warp you to another screen again, the music tends to distort a lot. Link, I am your grandpa, and I know what's best for you. Now go to bed before I ground you or something. And I didn't like how I spent most of the first episode in that other take complaining about it, so we're going to redo it, and I'm just going to stop wherever I reached, despite whatever time I might have. Wow, this is a weird dream. Well, at least I'm not pregnant like I was in my last dream. Yes, that's a comedy. It's a comedy. But yeah, you can kind of hear that the sound sticks there a bit. And I did figure out how to fix it, though, as I point out in future episodes. I pretty much just have to restart the whole game, or completely avoid areas like this, which is going to be kind of hard, so I might be resetting a bunch of times. But anyway, let's continue onward. Tonight is the battle that will determine the fate of our world. We must overtake Fulton and reopen the Temple of Light. As your commander, I promise victory, and in this victory, we will become closer to the capture of Hyrule. These people left us to die. They call themselves peaceful people, and yet they banished us from this land. Why? Because our ancestors attacked them? We were becoming a peaceful society, but then they killed my brother, our leader. They will see us as evil no matter what we do, so let us live up to the name, the Dark Army. Let us capture Fulton and destroy all those who get in our way. Let us march. Hold on, I need to time my show. So yeah, I will be turning down the sound and or playing other music over it when it becomes too much of a problem. But other than that, I'm not going to mention it, and we're just going to have some fun in this remake of the episode. Hey, who are you? Do you think you can stop us from taking over Fulton? Well, Mr. Skirt, I think you are wrong. And now we're going to kick the crap... What? Hey, where'd he go? Well, I guess he was too scared. Evil laughter. Good stuff. Shoelace presents the evil music that destroys Team UDF. No, not really. It's The Legend of Zelda, the Hero of Dreams, which means I ruined the title for you a few minutes ago. Spoilers! I'm a terrible LPer. No. Stop it. Starring Brad Pitt as Link. Oh, I hope not. No, Brad Pitt's alright. He's not that bad. Starring Old Man as Old Man. No, not really. The guy from the Karate Kid movies as Don Moore. And many more. But I think you want to get to the game now. Yes, I do, especially when the sound sticks like this. Hooray! Chapter 1. The hero awakens to find Octorok sitting by his bed. No, not really. Oh no! The sheets are on, the sheets have folded up. We can no longer sleep. Curse this game. No, okay. Oh, you know what? I never checked up there in my part 4. I'm gonna find out what was up here really quick. I know I won't spend that much time anyway. There's a Link statue that I never picked up on. I wonder if there's a piece of heart over here. No, there's something over here, but I can't get to it anyway. Probably have to come back when I can swim. I don't know what the crap this does, though. Probably something crazy. No, not really. Alright. Also, there's like a temporary fix that I can do by pausing the actual game. But, I don't know. I don't much care for that. So I'm just going to be turning down the sound Even though it kind of ruins the experience somewhat, but it's better than you having to listen to that same note just loop over and over for some glitchy reason. Link, thank God you're here. My house has been stolen. If you can save my house, you can keep my wooden sword in there. If not, Rucho can stay here for a while and think of a plan with me, Lizzie, the manly Lizzie. Thanks. Also, go to the Robbins' house to get my spare key. Alright, let's go do it. Okay, I forget what was down here. Absolutely nothing. Good thing I don't have to come back here then. I'm kind of scouting for areas I should probably run back to in part 5. Luckily, I don't think I can do anything, though. Robin's house is down here. There's also another house called Mr. Talk-A-Lot that I am going to skip. Well, I did skip it in part 4. This is weird, like I've already done. Whatever. That girl just tells you to push the block. This guy tells you to look for his son. Oh, okay. Link, you finally came. As you can see, Palm Island is being attacked. As the legend says, you must defeat the sword. Get the sword and defeat evil. Don't want to defeat the sword. That would be a bad thing. The sword is at Rutel's house. My kid has a key to the house, so ask him. And apparently this family hides in a bunch of block puzzles. I don't know why, but they're probably just introducing you to the fact there's going to be 1,000 block puzzles in this game. Hi, Link, take this key to Ruto's house. Come back and visit. Hooray! Hey, you can kind of see that when I do that. Well, I turned down the sound, so maybe you didn't hear that time, but it did kind of fix it for a while, but it's only a temporary fix. I like how fast the clocks move in this game. Haha, I opened the door again, but I'm not going to go in it, suckers. Okay. We need the key to get inside. Well, not really, but we need the key to progress further. And actually, since the music is messed up, and I probably will end up with a couple of extra minutes here, let's just go ahead and see what Mr. Talk-A-Lot says at this point in the game. Link! Oh, it's horrible. These creatures are in my garden. I spent days picking the weeds from it. Oh, my life is over. Wait, aren't you the kid who was supposed to save us when creatures come? Save us then. If you just want me to talk faster, hold the A button. Yes, I will. I don't know what you say in the future, but I don't much care. Escape. Palm Island. Let's see. We just have to go inside the house and do a little mini dungeon now. And I noticed that's actually kind of... Well, it's not really homage to Parallel Worlds, because I doubt the creator knew about The Legend of Zelda Parallel Worlds when he was making this game, but it is a lot like it. I mean, we don't have the sword, and the first area we have to do is a kind of a house area. I always thought that was kind of a... Well, not always, because I just started this yesterday, but since yesterday I thought that was interesting.
Right halfway here, some teenage punk that thinks he can be a hero. I stole his house fair and square. You're lucky you're behind the counter. I'll destroy you. So if you want to fight, just bring it.
I will, so there. You know, that throw some stools at you. No, not really. Also, you might have been noticing that I'm not picking up pots and throwing them at these Stalfoses. Well, this is Zelda Classic, so you can't pick up the pots like in Link to the Past. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a whole few hours. Yay! We opened the door. People in this village like block puzzles. Now we get a key. The reason the chest is open is because in this particular version of Zelda Classic, you have to slash the chest with a sword in order to open it. Since we don't have the sword yet, we can't slash it. But we can run away from these Stalfoses. Hooray, running away from Stalfoses. There's also something else I noticed, is that in this quest and some others I've seen, Link doesn't take 2 steps forward. Like, he should stop moving here, but instead he stops moving in the actual doorway. I'm not sure how to do that in my game. If I could do that in my game, I'd probably be getting rid of a lot of shutter doors. And then I could have a little bit more room in my chambers. Puzzle rooms and whatever the crap else I'm talking about here. More block puzzles! Ruto's house. We opened the door. Oh man, I didn't get away from me. I wonder if that's bombable. I never checked. I think it was the bottom left, right? Yeah. Oh no! Oh yeah, stop it. I have 1 more heart than I did in my last take of this. Holy crap, get out of my way. I almost had 0. No, okay. Now we got the sword, so we can destroy these Stalfoses and get monies. Oh yeah, just remember that my monies won't be the same as this take. Well, yeah, my monies in part 2 won't match the monies I get in this round. This take, stop it. I use random words all the time. Okay. Well, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I had better commentary in this first episode, particularly. Hey, look who it is.
Ah, didn't I tell you to get out of here? I have millions of cousins that will seek revenge and make you cry for your mommy.
Hey, don't bring my mother into this. Punk. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay. Jeez, I thought I took more hits than that.
How could I lose to a punk kid like you?
We got Ruples. Alright, let's... Oh. Awesome. I have a sword. Now nothing can get in my way. I wonder if the sword can cut through the bushes in the northwestern part of Palm Island. Indeed they can. But I am curious about something that I did not check in my other take. I'm going to do very quickly here. I wonder if Ruto's back. No, she's not. Then yes, I can say the name Ruto, normally. But Ruto sounds much cooler. Okay, I just want to check this side room over here really quick. I know there's Zols in here. But I don't know if they give you anything. If you kill them. Oh, bit of lag there for some reason. Oh, they give you a 5. No, they don't. They give you a 50. I should come back here in my other file. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Definitely gonna need to do that. And then I guess I'll go back and check that, that bombable area too. Huh, I've got a lot to do. Is there anything hidden in here? Nah, okay. Oh yeah. So I guess when in doubt, I think I said this in part 2 maybe of the LP, slaughter everything when in doubt. Just go back in every room and just start killing things. Because I suppose there are 50s just lying around randomly waiting for you, and that's fantastic. Okay, let's see though. Kind of annoying me, even though I turned it down enough so that you probably can't hear it all that well. I'm not sure how to get there. Oh wait. No, I know how to... Yeah, we have to... Yeah. There is a shop there. It doesn't really have anything interesting though. I'm kind of rushing now because I want to make sure we get to the same spot that I start in the regular part 2. Yeah, before time expires. Basically just have to go down here. And we end up in Dunmore's house.
Growing up, your friends and family have been saying you are the next hero. You know your destiny, and like every hero in the bloodline, the beginning of your adventure begins when you hold a sword. It's begun.
Everyone keeps on telling me that. What is my destiny?
Your destiny is to save the world. As you can see by the creatures, there's an evil force leaking into our world. You are one of the links in the bloodline, therefore you must save us.
I'm not even old enough to drink, and you expect me to save the world. Are you crazy? Who are you, crazy man?
I am John Moore, historian of the Legends of Zelda.
Oh, you said the title thing. Legend of Zelda? What are you talking about? Who's Zelda?
Not at this moment. There's no time. You must go to the Island Sorrow on top of the mountain and bring back one of the pieces of the Triforce of Courage.
Triforce? Yeah, I heard that somewhere. Is it deodorant?
Oh, one more thing the bloodline had in common was that they never spoke a word, so shut up. Now go through the door behind me and there's a secret passage to my cave. Once out of the cave, there's a key on the ledge of the mountain. Here's to open the entrance of the Island Sorrow. Good luck, Link.
Stupid old man. Okay. So, I will be saying some things in part 2 and I think part 3 that refer to older takes of this episode. You can just ignore them. But yeah, I will see you for the actual part 2 of this LP. Thanks for watching, everyone.